Did you make a promise to your parent, to your elderly parent, that you would keep them out of a nursing home? But now you're in the position where you're either considering putting them in a nursing home or you have already done that and you feel so guilty. There's something I really want you to think about. Most of the time when a parent asks us to promise that we won't put them into a nursing home, and we agree that, yes, I will do everything I can not to have you go into a nursing home. When we make that promise, when our parent asks us to make that promise, it's usually when things are okay. It was probably a fairly easy situation with your parent at that time. They were probably pretty independent. And so the perspective at that time is that, oh, this isn't going to be that bad for you and for your parent. But now if you're in that position where you feel like you broke your promise to them and you feel like you really let them down, you're feeling guilt, you didn't know how hard it was going to be. You didn't know you might have to quit your job. You didn't know how hard physically it was going to be on you. And your parent didn't know that either. I tell people all the time when they're getting to the point where they have to become their parent's caregiver, to try to have that conversation where you look into the future and envision what it might look like, both you and your parent. Because I honestly believe that a ton of parents would not ask their children to promise if they understood what it really is gonna look like, what's really gonna be involved. But now you are where you are and you maybe had to put your parent into a nursing home and you're feeling guilty. First of all, you're able to give yourself some grace and say, I had no idea it was going to be like this. And then could you also think about, if your parent knew that it was going to be like this, would they still be asking you to make that promise? I think most of the time they wouldn't.